Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the second take of this. Well, the second take of the start of this episode. Because the first, 10 minutes of it was me running around, not finding anything. Then they paused it and ran around for another 30 minutes or so, not finding anything. So I decided to scrap the whole first 10 minutes of it and just start over from here. And what I'm gonna do is I literally could not find anything, so I guess I'm just gonna go around to people and ask questions or show items. I'm doing something wrong, I think. Uh, I didn't go to Chelsea's apartment. I didn't think about doing that, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be nothing anyway. So let's start. Let's start on this side. Work our way forward.
How can I help you, Mike?
I don't. I don't know. I asked him all this stuff already. Can I? I didn't think to give him anything, so what would. Does he know about this?
No thanks.
Um. Does he know about the kid?
No thanks.
Okay. I feel like this is not going to get me anywhere, but I literally have no idea what else to do. Because I gave him the photo of Malloy before, so I guess let's just go start from the top.
No thanks.
Let's see if anything works.
No thanks.
Okay.
Ah,
I didn't think so. He's probably not going to want that, not want that, want that.
I remember this scarf. And the perfume on it. Young, blonde girl. Came in here a while ago. In fact, she came in here with the guy in the photograph.
What? First of all, creepy, weird, don't sniff it, and don't look like that. Second of all, why would I even think that because you would be on the last end of your you would be at the end of your rope and you would just start giving people things and that's how you figured it out. It's how I should know. It's how I should have known to give him the scarf. Anyway, so I'm just gonna give items to everybody now and see what they say. Unless someone takes it, they can't finish the game. Either way, here we go.
Well, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say it's written in Yucatec. It's a Mayan language spoken in southern Mexico. I can't help you with the translation, though. You know who might be able to help you is Clint. I heard he's quite a world traveler. You might give it a try.
What the sir, sir, you would think it would be important for you to tell somebody that you know. I feel like that'd be something that people would know that you knew is Yucatec. The and how does the all right, moving
No.
on. Right. I showed him the photo already. Can I ask him about it? Sure can.
I don't know nothing but English. Not much of that.
Okay, wait a minute. But you know what it is. Like you can look at that and be like, "Oh, that's the Yucatec language," but that, but mm, But you don't know.
She was real pretty, though a little heavy on the makeup. I think she said her name was Emily.
Emily.
I don't know anything else about her.
Well, I mean, that. Okay. Fair enough. Could I have asked about the
I
scarf?
remember this scarf and the perfume on it. Young, blonde girl.
Wait, No. I could have swore I did. I just never asked him. I just skipped through all this stuff. And I was like, oh, he won't know anything about all. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. This was on me. The me not knowing what to do for 3 episodes. One of them was trying to figure out how to a key code that just needed to be on a CD. Anyway, I'm ending the. We need to go talk to Clint before I get sidetracked even more and hate my life. Let us move slowly to Clint until we go over here, and then we go really fast.
If you're here for chocolate, you're out of luck. I'm all out of stock until tomorrow.
No.
Well, the way that one good eye is all glazed over, I'll bet you've been eating up all the profit.
I'll tell you what, you run your business and I'll run mine. Then we'll all be happy.
Yeah, anyway, can I ask you about something? Do you know the Yucatec language?
Louis told me that you might be able to help me out.
Ah, how's that?
Well, he says you're quite a world traveler. Tell me what you make of this.
Let's see. Ah, yeah, here it is. The cheese
Yeah?
factory is on fire. Hell, I can't read any of that crap. Jesus, I tell Louis I went to Tijuana a couple times and now what? Suddenly I'm Marco Polo?
Oh. Well, crap.
Emily? Yeah, you must be talking about the girl who sings at the Flamingo. She's come by here a couple times with a gigantic guy named Gus Leach.
Now we finally have to get in to the Flamingo, because apparently was Liv is that just her stage name? I'm guessing.
He runs the Fuchsia Flamingo, and he might be Emily's boyfriend. They come by every once in a while and order the bliss on a biscuit. Actually, now that you mention it, the last time those two were here, Leach dropped a key under his seat, and I didn't find it until after they left.
Is that the key to the water tower?
I've been meaning to run it down to the Flamingo, but if you're gonna go that way, drop it off for me.
Yes. That's what I will do. Most definitely. Unless that's part of the whole good bad alignment thing. Oh no. Oh no. Is there anything new to talk about?
This scarf belongs to Emily.
Ugh, why is everybody sniffing?
Love that perfume. Smells almost as good as fresh chocolate.
Can people stop sniffing the lady stuff? Very weird. Very just no. No. No.
That's Emily's stage name.
That's what I figured.
Chelsea's a nice girl.
Was there anything else? No. Should I offer items from here just so I can let's do it.
Well, look, I appreciate the gesture. Well, look, I appreciate.
Can I hit A and then have that count?
Well, look,
I
I
can.
appreciate the gesture.
Sweet.
Well, look, I appreciate.
Okay.
Well, look,
No.
well, look, I appreciate.
No.
Louis told me that you might be able to help me out.
Oh, okay.
Well, look, I appreciate.
Okay, so nothing else from him.
So Emily works at the Flamingo with someone named Gus Leach. Now that I got the key, maybe I should go ahead and pay him a little visit.
Oh, maybe the key is just so I can get in. Can I go through the door now? Or do I have to go around back? Or maybe I use the key to open up the back door? What do you think? That'd get me killed, right? I would think it would get me killed.
This little baby's my ticket into the Fuchsia Flamingo.
I guess. So do I knock on the... Wait, so... Oh, here's the door. So, like, do I go... Oh, do I use the... Do I unlock it here? That... Once again, surefire way to get killed. Anyway, I'm going to save real quick. Then we'll go in, just in case for some reason I do get killed. Okay. Alright, well, let's see if it's the key that we have to use and we don't die.
This must be the back door to the Flamingo. This must be the back... It's all locked up.
Well, alright, let's use key. Yep, that's what we do. Alright, here we go. Hello?
Didn't mean to wake you, Emily. I'm sorry. How did you get in here?
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna hand over the key and tell him. Why? Say hello. It was the key you dropped. I just need to ask you some questions.
You recognize this? It's your key. You dropped it down by Coy Tower, but I brought it by just to check and make sure it was the right one.
Well, you're a regular Boy Scout, aren't you?
Oh, well, now now I don't know what to pick. Feel like this is gonna go bad. Like they always do. I'll just try and get some, try A.
What's funny you'd say that, because I used to be a Boy Scout, Troop 77. But now I'm a PI, and I'd like to ask you a few questions.
So abrasive.
What's that smell?
Oh no.
I'm not sure, but my best guess is this is what you're smelling. Oh, it's not mine. Really.
Where'd you get this?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell it straight.
Well, I found it next door at the Ritz. That's where I live, and I've been trying to find out who it belongs to.
I'll make sure it gets to the right person. Now, why don't you run along before I call the cops?
Well, I'm not sure, but I think Mr. Leach and I hit it off pretty darn well. At least he told me what I wanted to know. Emily lives at the Flamingo. Now I'll just have to find another way into the club, get past that big mutant. Maybe Chelsee could help. Seems to me she mentioned having a membership to the club. If she's home, I'll apologize and see if she'll go out for a drink with me. Maybe at the Fuchsia Flamingo.
Well, okay, well, At least I don't have to guess what we're doing now. I know what we're doing now. Fair enough. Now I have to go and... Chelsee! Please! Take me back! I'm a changed man! I promise. She's probably gonna kick me out. Anyway, let's go and check. Hello, Chelsee.
When I get to Chelsea's apartment at the Four Gables, there's a knot in my stomach as big as a cantaloupe. She's probably convinced I stood her up. I'll be lucky if she even talks to me.
Hi. You're just a little late, aren't you?
Well, I got hit. Go for the ice cream. Go for the ice cream. Bro, I want her so bad that I don't know if that's the right move. If we could head her off at the pass and be like, hey, somebody beat my face in and my head in with a pipe. And then I slept for a very long time. Or I could be like, give me that Haagen-Dazs. Because that's straight up Haagen-Dazs, you can tell. Oh, man. Subway choices. I'm going to head her off at the pass, though. I want to go for the ice cream so bad.
Okay. I know this looks really bad, and you're probably really upset with me.
You're damn right I'm upset. I didn't deserve to be stood up.
Yeah, don't go for pity.
It's not what you think, Chelsee. I was working on this case and I got jumped by someone. I was out cold the whole time I was supposed to be here.
Oh, I have heard a lot of lame excuses, but this has got to be the worst one ever.
Didn't you know the last time, like not long ago, he was beaten out in the middle of the street? So him getting beat in a hotel room is more far-fetched? Like, the man's already been... Not only did he get beat in, like, out in the street, didn't he get hit in the head at his own hotel room the last game, too? Like, the man should be dead. Pretty much. Sure, let's agree. Let's go with it.
I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's true. I was out for like 16 hours.
And why should I believe you?
Resort to physical evidence. Don't know how. Don't know what physical evidence I have. What physical evidence do I have? I'm trying to... I don't have any. Let's see what happens.
Well, feel my head. This lump is either the place where I got hit or I sprouted a brain tumor the size of a tennis ball.
Ooh. Are you okay?
In need. I'm manly and thirsty. Manly and thirsty.
Nothing a little TLC and 4 fingers of bourbon wouldn't take care of.
I could use a little drink myself. Unfortunately, I'm out of everything. Where should we go?
Well, how about the Fuchsia Flamingo?
Funny you should mention that place. I just got a membership there last week, and I've been wanting to try it out.
I wait for Chelsee to get gussied up, and then we fly down to the Flamingo. Chelsea's in a sunny mood, and I'm relieved that she's forgiven me for standing her up. Gus Leach meets us at the door. He greets Chelsee warmly, then gives me a less than neighborly look. Maybe he'd be friendlier if I were wearing a sexy black dress like Chelsee has on, but probably not.
Huh.
So what do you think?
Be diplomatic. Thumbs up. Thumbs. What's he talking about? Yeah, it's good.
This place shows a complete lack of taste. $25 to check my coat and hat. I like it, though.
I think it's great. But then, of course, I've always been attracted to blatant tackiness.
Should I take that personally?
Take it any way you like. Do you remember yesterday I told you I had something I wanted to tell you?
Yeah.
Well, lately I've been thinking more about us.
Smug, insensitive bag of hormones. Prepare yourself. It's. Oh God. Oh God. Get some verification.
As in, you and me.
I have to admit, up until a couple of weeks ago, I thought you were just another smug, insensitive bag of male hormones. I couldn't even figure out why I was attracted to you. Until I decided it was just another misguided response and me feeling like I was getting old.
Thanks a lot. Everything's relative. I don't know what to pick here. Should we go A? Oh man, all the choices seemed really easy to pick. No, I don't. I don't want to mess it up with Chelsee. She's been the best thing ever for me. What are we gonna do? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's try A.
Well, 30 is not old. You're still a kid.
But now that I've gotten to know you better, underneath it all, I realize that you're a really decent guy. And like I always said, I've always been attracted to you. In a rugged, lost boy sort of a way.
Recognize key to Chelsea's heart. Curious if sum it up in a. Okay, let's go with A again.
Let me get this straight. All I've had to do is wait until you turn 30.
Turning 30 has just made me consider what's important. Do you know what I mean?
I guess so.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Fuchsia Flamingo proudly presents your entertainment for this evening. Now, please give a warm welcome for luscious Lucy Love.
Now that little item looks familiar. It's the brooch and scarf I found in Malloy's room. Leach must have returned it to its rightful owner, I guess. Nice to meet you, Emily.
Simple thoughts and dirty love takes a pounding from a club.
You were married before, right? You never talk about it.
Well, it was more like the Inquisition than a marriage. People tell me to go to hell. I tell them I've already been there.
Well, would you ever try it again? I mean, with someone new?
Boy, Louie was right. This girl is a knockout. Maybe a little heavy on the makeup, but still. Whoa. Man, I gotta find a way to ask her some questions about her boyfriend, Malloy. Unfortunately, Leach hasn't taken his eyes off me since I came in. Maybe Chelsee could distract Leach for a minute, and then I could... No. She probably wouldn't understand why I wanted to meet Emily in her room.
Paging Mr. Murphy, do I need to repeat the question?
Huh? No. You were talking about marriage? Would I do it again?
Well... Well...
Simple thoughts and dirty love
Yeah, I might if I thought it was the right thing to do.
Pounding from a club. Getting caught on stormy nights. Naughty drinks and pillow fights.
Malloy must be some kind of dynamo if he can handle her.
This body of mine.
I'm gonna have to make my move pretty soon.
This body of mine.
As soon as Leach gives me an opening, I'll slip up to her
This
room.
body of mine.
You know, Tex, it's not polite to stare, especially at other women.
No, it's not like that, Chelsea. This woman might be tied to a case that I'm working on. I hope I get a chance to talk to her tonight.
So that's why you suggested that we come here tonight, right? You used me to get in here so that you could follow some damn lead?
Well, not for some damn lead. I wanted to take you out for your birthday. I just figured I could kill two birds with one stone.
2 birds?
Allow me to rephrase that.
No, you're not talking your way out of this one. I can't believe I ever thought you were anything but a self-centered creep.
Give me a chance to explain.
No, you know what? I'm not interested in talking to you. You know,
Listen.
I don't think this is gonna work. You know, we're friends right now, and I just think we better leave it like that. Thanks.
Hey,
Don't even think about leaving without paying for the drinks.
why didn't you stop her? She owed half the tab.
Why don't you be a gentleman and pick up the tab?
Woman. Well, the bright side is now I don't have to explain to Chelsea why I'm going to make a break for Emily's room. I go back to the table and wait for Leach to be distracted. When my opportunity appears, I head towards the facilities, then hang a quick right and hurry up the stairs.
Come near me and I'll scream. I mean it.
Hold on. I just need to talk to you for a minute.
What do you want?
My name's Tex Murphy. I'm looking for Thomas Malloy.
I know you.
Have we met?
No, you're a detective, right? Listen, I have to get ready for my next set. Why don't you have a seat right over here? I've heard you can help people.
I do my best.
You think you can help me?
That depends on the problem.
I think someone's gonna murder me.
Why would you think that?
It started a couple days after Thomas left. I got a weird call. Someone asking where Thomas had gone. I told them I didn't know, and they hung up. A couple days later, I found a note in my room. After I read it, I was so scared. I told Gus. He told me not to worry about it. That it was just some freak who gets off on scaring women. But I know it's not like that. It's serious.
Oh, this sounds like something the police ought to handle.
Gus says he'll protect me. He doesn't want the police or anyone else taking care of me. I know he means well. But sometimes... But he's always been so good to me. I don't know what to do.
I'll need to take a look at the note, if you still got it.
I do. But I tore it up after I read it. I was gonna throw it away, but I decided to save it and give it to the police.
Good girl. Now, have you received any calls or messages like this since then?
No. But I feel like someone's watching me.
I'll check that out. By the way, could you tell me your real name?
Emily. Emily Sue Patterson.
Listen, Emily, I'll do what I can. But you gotta promise me that you'll tell me everything about Dr. Malloy.
Well, that's probably fair. I think I can trust you. Why are you looking for him?
Actually, I was hired by a friend of his to find him.
Hey, Emily, you're on it. What the hell are you doing in here?
Gus, it's okay. He just came up for an autograph picture. I'll be right
Get the photo
down.
another time. Get the hell out.
We were done anyway. Good night, Lucy.
Don't bother going back to your table. Just keep on walking right out of my club. by seeing the flamingo again, I'll break your legs.
Well, my bar tab's on the table. Guess that means the drinks are on you. Night, Leech. I keep thinking about Chelsee and the way we left things last night. Should I call her and apologize again? Let her cool off for a while. And maybe I've blown it with her for good. Small consolation is I got into the Flamingo, spoke to Emily, and have the note she gave me, which I'm hoping will give me a new lead to locating Malloy.
Well, we've made it to day 3. That was a lot going on. We definitely probably blown it with Chelsee. She probably doesn't want to talk to us. Oh no. But so when we come back, we'll put together Emily's note, which I'm sure that's gonna be fun, and then we'll go from there. Probably see if we can talk to Chelsee and beg for the forgiveness. But day 3. So when we come back, day 3. Till then, you all take care. And of course, have a good one.